This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Garfield Bowen.
Welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are you looking for a hernia surgery center? Well, one may be closer than you think. Today I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Dr. Meshach Cober. Dr. Cober, how you doing today?
Good, thanks. And thanks for having me on this.
Listen, we're excited to learn all about you and your practice. Tell us about your business.
So it's a hernia surgery practice. So most hernia surgery is done by general surgeons who do a bunch of procedures. And so I'm a general surgeon. And this past year, we started, my wife and I, we kind of got this going where we focus on hernias, and we have a hernia dedicated surgery practice. So there's only a handful of those around. So that's what it is. We kind of focus on hernias. Don't really do all the other stuff like I used to. And yeah.
So how did you get into this business? What made you want to become a doctor and specialize in this area?
When I was a kid, I think my mom was always kind of planting the seeds. Hey, you should be a doctor and all that sort of thing. When I was in college, I was EMT, which is, like with the, not quite a paramedic, but same kind of thing. And I enjoyed that. I enjoyed anatomy and physiology and all of that. And so I went to med school and I kind of went through that process. I liked surgery the most. I kind of wanted to have a big impact on communities. And so I did general surgery. And in general surgery, you do a lot of stuff, abdominal things and hernias and some other things too. And so I did that for about 10 years after my training. And I kind of noticed that there was a lack of surgeons doing certain kinds of hernia repairs. And I always had an interest in them. And so we kind of decided, let's specialize, focus on this area and offer that to people. And so that's what we did. And so that's what we've been doing.
We know that marketing is key to every business. And I guess those people who need the surgery, I guess they kind of know by, visiting their primary or what other doctors that bring them to you. But what you're doing is pretty fascinating. Have you ever thought about doing your own podcast?
I would kind of be very interested in it. I just haven't figured it out or know where to start. But I would be interested because there's a handful of docs in the country who kind of focus on hernias. And so I love learning from each other, sharing ideas and things like that. So I would kind of be interested in doing that. And I guess other topics too. So, just a little background. When I was working as a general surgeon, I was always working for the hospital. So when you work for the big corporation, right, you don't really have to think about anything except for like a narrow window of what do you do, your surgeries and stuff like that. And so doing the practice now, I have to kind of think like you do, the big picture. And so I'm kind of a newbie when it comes to all that stuff. So I'm interested in all of these things, I guess. So there's a lot of topics I guess I'd be interested in too.
And I know you mentioned your wife is in the practice with you. When you're not so busy with your business, what do you and your wife like to do for fun?
Okay, so we got 2 young kids. They're 8 and 6. So pretty much spending time with these kids. We love to just do family things together. My wife makes great food, so I love eating that food. When we can, I like to go be outside. We don't do it as much as we can. This past weekend, we were able to go up to some of the springs near Orlando, which is just beautiful. Wekiwa Springs, or there's those clear springs. So outdoor stuff, weekends time, we spend church activities, that sort of stuff. And then every now and again, my wife and I obviously I really like to get alone with her away from the kids, so I can just have some quality time with her.
Yeah, that's important. 2 kids will keep you busy. Wait till they get a little older and start getting involved in sports and have you running all over town. That's going to be something. Now, we're about out of time, but I want you to leave our listeners with one thing. If there's just one thing, what should they remember about Cober hernia?
So, we started this just because we wanted to make ourselves available to the patients in this area and beyond who wanted some of the hernia expertise and options that they might not get at most surgeons. Not to say, other surgeons are not doing the best job or anything like that, but we offer some things that other docs don't offer. And, we're kind of focused on it. So I like to think we do a good job and we kind of offer a variety of ways to fix things. It's not kind of a one size fits all. So, for patients with hernia problems, we just like them to know that we're there, we're available if they want, to get our opinions on things and just maybe some other options of how to fix hernias or not fix them. I mean, there's different things you can do. Basically, we just love to be available for patients with hernias.
And I know you have a slim niche, which is hernia, but I'm sure some of my listeners have one word on their lips right now, and that's how. How do we get more information on Cober hernia?
So people can go to our website, coberhernia.com. So it's COBERHERNIA hernia.com, and or Google my name. And there they'll, we tried to make the website have a lot of information, but it doesn't, it starts out simple. So if they just want to know how to contact us, but if they want more information, there's a lot of articles and stuff which are very interesting on there, I think anyways. And people can call us or send us a message, or our phone line is even privacy text enabled, so people can text us too. So coberhernia.com, and a few ways to get in touch with us.
Listen, Dr. Cober, it's been a pleasure having you on the show. We wish you and your business the very best moving forward.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnplive.com. That's gnplive.com. Or call 877-934-3302.
All right.